Grizzlemania 4 Brisbane, make some fucking noise once again. There we go. Alright. Third battle of the day, this is the Gauntlet division. Big up Machine and Boss Baker, usually holding the shit down. I'm running shit for today because I'm a poor substitute, but we'll get there. Anyway, we already had the coin flip. Propaganda Poet won the flip and said, fuck it, I'll go first. Before first, let's do some proper introductions. On the right hand side, make some noise for Propaganda Poet. Conquest. Yes, on the left hand side, make some noise for Preech. Yeah.
That was better than I expected, so thanks, folks.
Fucking hell, he's just got a bit more confidence. Alright, let's go. First round on Propaganda Poet.
If men are from Mars, then Preech must be from Venus, because the difference between us is like the reach of the penis. That's actually one of his lines. This cunt thinks he's a genius. Genius? You got crucified by somebody that looks like Jesus. Jesus! My transition onto the big stage has been seamless. The boss sent me to clean up this mess like a steamless. I should take your name. I'd be the propaganda preacher. Because you ain't saying shit, you just like to lecture. I'm here to educate for unity like a substitute teacher. You're here to separate the community, a destitute wanker. Cunt, you're an undercover Hitler, I'll hit you with schemes to blow your mind, while we all see the typical Preech routine, too much blow on your mind. After my battle with Briz, I was told I should battle Rorschach, so battling you just feels like a setback. You fucking up the performance, dude. I'm taking the set back. I'm flying so much higher than you that I suffer from jet lag. You have no velocity, it's true, you would make a jet lag. They say you're one of the heads of the scene? Ha! Then I came to knock the head off prematurely. You're old as fuck, but you act pre-maturity. You're just gonna be another stepping stone in my legacy, the lyrical supremacy over fake identities. Accept a battle, then leave? After hearing my rinse twisted lines, you ducked that shit so fast, left me wondering why. Just like he did, action so stealth. History has a strange way of repeating itself.
Yeah. That was cute, y'all. Give me a round of applause, that was good. Hey, yo, take a look at him. Seriously, all it is, take a propaganda. This cunt pisses me off more than the rich cunts that wear obnoxious sandals. Or them cunts in UFC shirts sticking their box of candles. Or fathers who abandon their children, because that is not good manhood. I could knock this random back to the oblivion it came whence. Stay an eternity with his carcass and pick my teeth with his brain stems. Literally make him nameless, 6 feet deep, too painless. I endorse torturing this vagrant until he thinks home is where the veins shed. This cunt has such a big sook I didn't add him on Facebook. That's some groupie shit. And I don't give a fuck what group you in, you all faggots because you root for him. Plus they're probably rooting him. Plus they're paying the bond when they're all moving in together. They're fucking rapists because they're roofing him. Andrew Dunstan, the man who has one fan, who acted like some stan because I didn't acknowledge him, and the slanderous scumbag turned to social media and demanded this dumb match. Rookie move. He brings his mum to shows to fill up the crowd. I'd bring his mum shows too, to fill up their mouth. And right now, this is where you should admit or forfeit defeat, because you are about as hip-hop as calling police. The truth is born. You ain't ready for me? Talking to a uniform is the only way you inform. Now fuck off.
Round one, let's go.
When you accepted this battle, I got a little hyper, ready to rip you apart like Locksmith would to Kanye West in a cypher. Can't say you got my respect, you're a big mouth wanker. Love to take your tall ass to a smack town, put a Chelsea grin on him. Take away this hack's frown, you're powerless and vile. Smile like a joker, you whack clown, like slaves burning the pack down. I'm that Viking in beast mode with words like hatchets, fiery off the top of the head. Just like some matches that prick with the joint to get straight to the point. Like a cactus, get your bitch's legs spread. I can make a waterbed out of any mattress. When you spit off the head, you're a prick. The epitome of whackness. You're a fucking plague, Preech. An anaphylactus. He a bitch though. Honestly, I fucking hate him. This is what you get when you put the combination of Fran Dresser and Bruce Jenner, or Caitlyn, up against the combination of Evan Tanner and Bruce Banner, and they uncaged him. You're a franger. You get used and tossed aside. See-through tactics are too plastic to hide. Don't even trip. You just might split, and a whole bunch of cunts cum would spill out all over our kicks. I got a question for you. In the sniper sight battle, in a room full of dudes, why did you start by saying that your dick was huge? Shit! Marriage equality is a perfect fit for you. I said marry someone with quality who can perfectly fit in you. With that list, it sounds like Ron Jeremy mouth fucked you. Favorite cereal? Fruity Loops! Typical homophobic punches, I know, but it's Preech. Writing something to beat this cunt wasn't far I had to reach. I mean, lyrically, this is like putting the Russian Spetsnaz military up against some cunt on the beach who always had the skills and ability but was too dumb to teach. Now he's getting flattened by the younger, better trendsetter like Jon Snow with a crossbow. Leave you a John Doe and Kabucha because I'm here to preach. Clear the venue of this fool. Clear the league of this tool. It's crystal clear, real talk is full. You're not pulling your weight, you're just waiting to pull.
Right. Yeah. It's always your turn, Preech.
You fucking shit talker. You're acting like you're dope when you're legit awful. Hearing your shit's torture. It's awkward. And I'm sure before this he had dreams of being an author, a doctor, a big sportsman, and a bad actor, you fad rapper. Hey, fuck me dead. You had dreams of being a rapper, actor, and a big sportsman. Oh, that's alright. And I love these type of battles. Because I love being pussy, and pussy, you're next. These motherfuckers, I ain't a violent type, but I'd like a knife to stick in your neck, so at least for a period you'd spray well before death. And eat some fucking food, Skeletor, Jesus. I can't even tell if you're breathing. I mean, were you born, or did your dad teleport semen into a crack whore's womb until she started spreading forth evil? And you're an imitator, a wannabe, a work in progress, calm self-propaganda poet but never serves a protest. Saying he foresaw this victory, what a worthless omen, plastic rapper trapped in a bubble until I burst it open. And this is the great yak, motherfucker, that means you already know. I'm ahead of the curve and better than most. You simple science like turning bread into toast. I'm like complex, Oppenheimer, ready to blow. Alright, time.
That's 2 rounds down. Final round. Let's go.
Gotta admit, faggot, writing for you has been fun. Ready to fire shots at your core like a Seth century gun. How are you? Living life on the run. Nobody like me you can't see cause you dumb. Take away your joy, send you to hell, boy. You're the kind of toy, down to complain. Pour bottles of haterade and drink fake champagne. I'm new again, the rooftop hooligan. I'm the executioner, don't need no judge. I'm the one that makes you number 8. Hate love like a date, rape drug. Play a violin at your funeral while on 8 drugs. Visit the land of Pripyat. This is a Danger Squad rat versus a lyrical conquest cat. Come take your shine. You're old as hell, probably born in 1969. I'm not sorry you popping Molly and you coming in last. See, I just dropped the whole album on your ass, cause I'm the strange new and you're the past. I bet Dwiz was like, real talk's getting a bit full, mate, with people who actually want to try. And for the longest while, you didn't reply. And finally you come back with, why? Dwiz, I'm your guy. Cunt, you probably started to cry. Talking about midgets in the building, talking tall business, but you're disturbed, stricken because you're down with the sickness. I jog through competition with impeccable fitness. Cunt, you're a contradiction, but no vision is choiceless. I'm low-key with my immortal technique, like the voice of the voiceless. It's true, the youth are leading the coup and we making a statement. Oxide left you obliterated. You took on the impersonation of a fucking mental patient. Getting the bar staff to bring you beverages mid-round really just made you look like a fraudulent clown. This cunt used to work there. He's been employed everywhere. Passed around like a circle jerk. It's funny that you couldn't even serve Ethan in the place that you work.
Round 3, let's go.
So let me get this right. You're trying to establish yourself in a scene I've seen and witnessed since infancy. Contributed to for years and asked for nothing besides dignity. You got a long road, grasshopper, Mr. Miyagi back in business here, whack on these whack clowns who actors with an image. He's fucking bitch made. Watch what I do to this broad. Expose all the usual flaws that are true to his core. Your music is poor. I'm putting out the truth to you all. This faggot thinks he balls, but when he puts his shoes to the court, this Andrew is a bogus bogut. He never shoots and he scores. Yeah. And you're acting all sweet with this your destruction in verse. Rappers like you ain't underground but you function as worms. You come with a curse and you ain't street. You probably grew up sucking the loveliest breasts and depend on your mum and her purse. And the truth is, bro, when I try and probably meet the top tier. I'm a weapon, but my enemy is prepping and that's how I got here. And you don't have to feel like I'm one of the realest to do it. Whether you're queer or not, I'm an OG in this movement. Now get the fuck off my stage, that's time. Yeah.
Judges. Third battle of the day, we have propaganda poet versus Preech. We had a split decision by the judges. 2 gave it one way, 1 gave it the other. The winner of the battle is Preech. Yeah!
What up, Preach Dangerous Squad, real talk, motherfucking kings, bro. Most respected in Australia, bro.
That's a fact.
Proto here, just watched Propaganda Poet versus Preach. Dope battle, fucking, that was a good step up in energy too from the rest of the day. I'm not going to break it down because we're trying to get this shit rolling, so I'm going to go 2-1 Preach, but shout out to Propaganda Poet because he's fucking stepped his level up again, so.
Yo, what's up? Oxide, just watched Propaganda Poet versus Preach. That was a good battle, man. Propaganda Poet, since last time I saw him, man, he's my dude. He's been stepping his shit up with the presence, you know, and he's got them bars. You know, Preach as well, you know, last time I saw him, I battled him. It was an interesting styles clash, you know. I think Preach come with a more sort of a veteran sort of authenticity approach for his Propaganda. He had some nice shit, you know. I think Propaganda got the second, but the first and the third, I'm going to have to give it to Preach. Only just, you know, still Preach.
I just watched Propaganda versus Preach. Fucking really close battle. I give the first to Propaganda, just edged it. I reckon the second and the third I'd fucking put on the level. I reckon Preach subject matter was a little bit better, but performance-wise, fucking Propaganda have it. I just edge it like a bee's dick to Propaganda.